how it's traded. We do have our question of the day, so kindly wana director niweke hapo watu wanzange kuisoma mapema so that we can get interactive. How well do you understand cryptocurrency trading, and do you think it's a worthy investment? How well do you understand cryptocurrency trading, and do you think it's a worthy investment? Of course, just before we took that break, Shiko said that she got into crypto trading a while back, then she withdrew. Why she did that, hajatuambia. Jeff Mote naye amesema he's clueless, or at least even if he's not clueless, hajisikii nayo. So, are you Team Shiko? Are you Team Jeff Mote? Is it working out for you? How much have you made so far as cryptocurrency is concerned? Tupatizo majibu zote hapo ndani so that we can get the conversation going. And today I do have two guests. One will be joining us in a short while, but allow me to introduce the one who's already here. That is none other than Mr. James Gavongia, who is the crypto trader Fortify Digital Academy. Welcome, sir.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so crypto trader, ni yako, ni consortium, tumekuwa tuongea your consortium hapa earlier on. So is it like you're privately owned kabiashara? Is it a company? What is it?
Okay, it is a company. But the Fortify Digital is a brand name. The company is Do Telecom Holding Limited. But of course, we train people how to trade cryptocurrencies mainly under the brand name Fortify Digital.
Fortify Digital.
Yes.
How long have you been doing crypto trading?
This is my 4th year. I started off in 2017.
All right.
And it was sort of a part-time thing. Yes. So I was trying to learn trading and all that. I had some history of shares, but I had not done online trading, especially for crypto.
But shares, you mean the stock?
Yes, the stock.
Tunachezanga nayo Nairobi Stock Exchange.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So 2017, how long has crypto though been around?
Bitcoin began off in January 3rd of January 2009.
All right.
Because it was developed in 2008. It's been a decade plus.
I have this feeling like crypto tu ni juzi tu before Corona.
No. It has been with us.
Okay.
Actually, it's just that the fact it hasn't been publicized in the mainstream media. So most people learn about crypto online.
All right. So then I believe we should start from just defining what cryptocurrency is.
Okay.
Yes.
From the word crypto. Crypto is a short name for cryptography. So cryptography is that art of where you want to enhance security.
Okay.
Encryption, basically. So cryptocurrencies are a societal money.
All right.
There is this system that people always talk about, decentralization. The traditional finance, or what we now call finance version 1, what we know with our government, it is controlled by central banks. And that is a central position where everything is controlled at. But with cryptocurrencies, most of them are built under decentralized platforms where we don't have a central controller. So for everybody, I think everybody understands what centralization means and decentralization.
Yes.
So cryptocurrencies are decentralized. And that way they even gain their value. Yes. All right.
Then cryptocurrency, people have been calling it digital money, but we all know digital money also can be, our kawaida Airtel money, M-Pesa, our Visa, our MasterCard, and our so on and so forth, just to mention a few. So is there a difference between cryptocurrency and me doing a payment online?
Yes. Let me say yes and no. Yes, because the level of security is at a whole different ballgame when you're using crypto. But when you're using the visas and these other electronic payment systems, there is security, but they don't operate at the same pace. Cryptos are slightly slower. They process transactions a little bit slower. But we are now having cryptocurrencies that are even doing much better these days. I think a year ago, maybe we would have about 20 transactions, 15 transactions per second. Well, Visa is doing almost 2,500 transactions per second.
And this is worldwide.
Yes.
All right. We shall still get deeper into that, but like I told you guys, we do have our second guest who's with us today. That is Mimi Chemutai, digital currency educator and trainer. Akipole, nimesahau kuvaa miwani ndio lazima nisome jina yako hivi. But Chemutai, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
I'm used to Chemutais being, dark. They look like Kipchoge Keino. They look like they can you know, run very fast. Can you run?
Of course I can.
Very fast?
Very fast.
Are you sure?
I'm very sure.
Chemutai ukayata unakaa kufika pale ni shida.
No, Nishida.
But welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Tell us about, you know, yourself, and of course, from what I'm seeing here, digital currency educator and trainer. You train at a company, at a school, university maybe?
I am in partnership with a school known as Nairobi School of Forex Trading. That's where we do our training. We do have in-house trainers. We have amazing people who educate on the FX market as well as the cryptocurrency space.
And by FX, this is of course Forex.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, for
You've
sure.
been dealing in crypto now for how long?
I have been in the crypto space probably 3 years now. Of course, I just bumbled onto it just as an investor. I come from a background of investment banking as a degree. And of course, through the thesis and the things that we talk about, inevitably the future of money was cryptocurrency.
Right.
So that's where I bumbled into it from. In terms of being an investor and actually buying cryptocurrency, I was buying it for the fun of it. I wasn't buying because I actually really strongly believed that it would have any value later. But of course, yes, now it's paid off, and of course now I want to tell everybody the future of money is here.
Wait a minute, you said the future of money is here.
Yes.
You know me, I still have money under my mat. Okay, not literally, but I do have cash somewhere in the house.
Oh, really?
Not because I do not trust banks, but it's because I do not want to wake up one day and I get a message from my bank telling me that, oh, today our systems are down, you cannot withdraw, or my mobile service provider telling me today you cannot transact via mobile money. I still have money in my knee. How then are you saying that, you know, crypto is the future of money? Because now that makes me wonder what happens to our shilling, our dollar, our, you know, pound.
Just like my colleague said, all of us want security when it comes to our money. And just like your example, the security sense of I want my money with me, I don't want to be disappointed. And the network and infrastructure built behind cryptocurrency gives this. Inevitably, the people behind me, the younger generation, are online. All of everything they do, they learn online, they play their games online, they have mobile phones. So for me, I feel like it's inevitable. Just the same way we had coins and we're doing barter trade, and we moved to paper money, and we moved to shillings and the pounds and the yens and the Mexican pesos. Now inevitably we've moved to Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT. Okay. People are getting paid in this form. Its usability is definitely increasing. So for sure, it's actually the now normal.
But is it?
It is the now normal.
I have not met a single person, apart from now the two of you, of course, a single person who would either pay me in crypto or would accept, you know, my crypto.
Here we are.
Yeah? James, maybe I need to understand. So what happens? Do I give my money to a computer, then the computer tells me your 1,000 Kenya shillings is worth maybe one crypto. Let's, you know, Bitcoin is the most common one. So I give my 1,000 and then I'm told here are your 2 Bitcoins, or how does it work?
Something close to that. But basically you acquire it through peer-to-peer purchase. Someone has Bitcoin and they need fiat for some use, and you have fiat. Fiat is government currency, and that person requires fiat, and you also need crypto. Okay. So you end up exchanging. So you end up owning the cryptocurrency, and then they get the fiat for their own local use.
So what determines the price? Actually, Chemutai, you can probably answer this one. What determines what one Bitcoin is worth? Is there like a market value where they say, okay, today, tumeamka leo being, you know, the 7th day of September, crypto today is worth $1. What determines?
We do actually have our market, tuko na soko yetu kabisa, and of course it's based on demand and supply, just like any other thing. So whatever price is ranging or prevailing at that specific time is based on the circulating supply. So if it's demanded more, and remember, the higher the demand, the higher the value of the coin goes up. Same case in point. The lower the demand, the lower the price goes down. So it's really demand and supply that determines the price. Also in terms of if they come up with new infrastructure, if they come up with new settings that are more secure, if they come up with things that users will be happy about, of course they'll jump on it and push the price up.
We'll talk about the security part of it, because we've heard of horror stories where someone lost all the investment because they bought Bitcoin or not Bitcoin, but all these cryptos that are out there, the particular crypto has lost its value and so on. But we have a couple of even governments that want to invest in their own cryptos. Okay. There's a Latin American country that wants...
El Salvador.
El Salvador?
Yes.
Do they already have their own Bitcoin?
El Salvador uses it as legal tender completely. The whole...
Yeah, they approve Bitcoin to be their legal tender.
So they do not have their usual Kenya shilling. Let me call it Kenya shilling for now.
They are now supporting the dollar and, of course, the Bitcoin as their main.
No way.
Yes.
If today I go to El Salvador, I will have to convert my Kenya shillings to Bitcoin.
Yes.
To transact in the country.
Yes.
Definitely. That will make it easier for you to transact within the country.
So where is this Bitcoin? Is it going to be in a card? Is it going to be on my mobile phone? Where is it going to be?
It's on your phone.
Okay.
You can have it on any device.
So bila charge mimi sikuli lunch. But anyway,
I get the point.
Yes.
Yeah, bila charge huwezi kula lunch. Definitely that is it. It is tied to your digital device.
Yes.
Though we do have other wallets that we call cold wallets, like paper wallet. But you see, with a paper wallet, eventually you'll have to transact. You'll have to give a private key, and probably you did not take lunch equivalent to what you have in your paper wallet.
Yes.
So you'll have to have a device, definitely. Yes.
All right. Okay. So countries like El Salvador have their own Bitcoin. Then we have even individuals. Acorn has a coin. Yes. Is it operational?
When it comes to the coins, we have, even you can come up with your coin, but when it comes to the coins, usability is very important. For sure, coins also get popular based on influential people pushing them, which sometimes it really affects our market. When Elon Musk actually tweets, the prices go crazy.
Yes.
So it depends on the usability and people believing in the coin itself. Yes.
Wait. Hebu tuuliza watu ya swali tena juu I think nime get deep into this confusion. Bwana Director, kindly help us with the question of the day. How well do you understand cryptocurrency trading, and do you think it's a worthy investment? Just how well do you understand this crypto trading? Are you hearing it for the first time, guys? If you are, please send in all those questions that you have, and let this lady and gentleman try and answer as many of these questions as they can. Remember, we always tell you today is about you making money and you keeping that money. Now, cryptocurrency, all these currencies that are there, there's Bitcoin, there's Ethereum, I think. There was one that was called LT. I don't know LT likwanga gani ama mimi don't know.
Yes, LTC.
Yeah. Easy ma currency ni the same. Like sasa Bitcoin ni the same na Ethereum. So nikiwa na Ethereum mbili ni the same nikiwa na Bitcoin mbili ama ni namna gani? How does it work? Okay.
First of all, to the question, it is very profitable.
Yes.
I wouldn't compare trading cryptocurrency with other markets. We leverage on volatility. So as far as it is going up and down, that's how we make our profit.
All right.
Now, whether Bitcoin is equivalent to Ethereum, they are not the same.
Okay.
The reason why they are not the same is because of one, adoption. One has a bigger adoption, and basically it has a bigger market capitalization.
Right.
Capitalization, I mean the price against the total supply of the coins. So these coins are not equivalent in value, but there is a story behind each and every of these coins. Like Bitcoin began off as a decentralized digital money, or some people like calling it digital gold.
Yes.
But Litecoin came up with a narrative. Now, because there is digital gold, let's come up with digital silver. And in the world, the ratio between gold and silver is 1:4. For every 1 ounce of gold out there, there is 4 ounces of silver. So they said, okay, Bitcoin has 21 million coins in supply that shall ever be. Then Litecoin decided, okay, let's have the same ratio, 4. So we have 21 times 4, they got 84 million, because there's 21 million Bitcoin.
Yes.
Total supply of Litecoin will be 84 million.
Okay.
The narrative, that was the narrative behind Litecoin. With Ethereum, it was an idea of, can we have a platform where we can they used the term was a global Turing computer, where we have many computers operating as one, and so people will build on top of Ethereum rather than everybody building their own blockchain.
And Tor is the black web or something?
Yes,
dark
there
web,
is.
dark web, I think.
Yeah, yes, it is.
Huko mali
used-
ni kama black market ya okay.
Yes,
endelea
yes.
tu.
So that Tor thing that everybody likes talking about, it is that idea of decentralization, a protocol that allows communication
Yes.
peer-to-peer without a central section where approval or authority has to come from.
So without what we would like to call a central bank.
Yes, yes.
Or in the US, what they call a Federal Reserve.
Yes.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yes, yes. So computers tend to communicate, and how they tend to agree is through a consensus mechanism. So they all come up with their own governance protocols.
What? All right.
These are, these are difficult terms, but to make it easy for everyone to understand,
Yes.
there is an agreement within which they agree that at a certain given time, the computers agree this is the current status of things. For
right.
example, how do we know Mbuvi has how many bitcoins? Can we all agree, all computers, because we don't have a central government
or a
saying
central
that,
bank that
yes,
determines
that
this.
says the account of Mbuvi has this much.
Yes.
So this is reached through computers having to others use
Communicate.
voting, others use other methods of keeping their history and also reaching consensus.
So I can sleep with, again, for the sake of mathematics.
Yes, yes.
I can sleep with 10 bitcoins.
Yes, yes.
But in the morning, wake up with 30 bitcoins.
No.
No.
But you can
I'll still have 10.
You'll still have 10, but the value
the
will
value changes.
changes.
So I'll still have 10.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
But my bitcoins are, I slept when they were worth $1 million bob.
Yes.
But I wake up, they are worth 2 million bob.
Yes. And also they can be worth less. That's
Yes.
the part that people don't like
Of course,
talking
who wants to
about.
lose? Chemutai, again, like he's trying to give us the difference between Ethereum and, Litecoin and Bitcoin and so on and so forth. I've heard of something called mining.
Mining.
Crypto mining or Bitcoin mining or whatever. What is mining?
Mining, I will try and make it as easy as possible.
Please do.
So mining is pretty much for every single transaction that takes place within those computers,
Yes.
there has to be like a code or an equation that has to be solved. So solving that equation to get to the equal answer is what in layman language called mining. So for that activity to take place, there's normally a small amount of money to be made for the miners, for the people behind the computers placing those codes and equations and solving them at the end of it. It might be a bit more technical than what I have explained, but in layman understanding, I would want people to understand that is what mining is.
All right.
There is actually a lot of money to be made behind the scenes in mining, but it will need like thousands of computers, a lot of electricity.
So for my grandmother who's watching in Nikalasa,
Uh-huh.
she doesn't need to come down with a pen and paper and start doing like calculus. The computer will do that for her. She might need to do something. Okay, all right.
I need to do some mathematics. Yes.
So roughly, and probably, I don't know if you have the answer to this one. If you don't, it's okay. Roughly, how many coins are out there? We've only mentioned, Litecoin and Ethereum and Bitcoin and probably, a few others. But how many, would you be knowing how many there are out there?
I think 5,000 plus coins.
5,000
plus coins, because they are actually all listed on the coin market cap.
Kuna moja nasikia director akisema anaitwa Eddie. Eddie anasema kuna moja inaitwa Dogecoin.
Dogecoin.
Oh, Doge.
Dogecoin.
Nimesikia Donge mimi.
Doge.
But anyway, so it's Dogecoin.
Dogecoin, yes.
Ama Eddie huo nitanga Donge.
Donge.
But Dogecoin, so it's in those leagues over kina Bitcoin.
Dogecoin, I think as of today, should be around top 20. It has a lot of popularity due to Elon Musk being the wealthiest man in the world and actually really hyping it. It really did well early March, April, around that time of this year.
Okay.
The price really went up about till 75 cents.
Wow.
Now it should be around 30 cents in dollars this is. And when people are actually buying cryptocurrency, I want you to be very clear why you're buying the coin you're buying, because eventually you can end up buying pump and dumps, whereby we actually get a coin, the three of us pump this coin to the maximum and the value goes up, and once we've gotten our profits, we actually dump it and people are holding those coins. Yes, so for sustainability, I'd recommend for people to check the circulating supply, check the adoption curve, check usability, and of course check the future progression of those coins. Just to play safe, I'd say top 10 or 20 coins on the market cap.
At least chase
are around there for now. Although within the smaller coins, there's still possibility to make money within them.
Okay.
Yeah, but
sorry. James, you said like today, this morning, you slept at 3 a.m.
Yes.
3 a.m. is when I was waking up to come here.
Okay.
Where you ndio ulikuwa unalala?
Hii ndio time nilikuwa nafunga kazi.
Kwani umekuja na chopa? But anyway, because the traffic in this Nairobi right now, I don't know how you're making it. But you know, you trading at that particular hour, yet she's saying that, you know, people have dumped, you know, coins before, and you know, people have lost have lost money. Because I've even had before, was it last year or the year before that, there's someone who just disappeared with how many billions worth of you know, coins, and took people's money away, and people were, you know, literally bankrupt. So how does that work? Like the way she said, you pump, how do you hype a coin so much in a popularity? What wanainunua alafu unaipa na dozao?
So there always comes out there, and it is incumbent of us as traders and you, the viewer, to know which coin is a serious coin that has a future.
Okay.
There are a lot of these coins that come up each and every day.
Yes.
I think right now we have so many coins, probably over 9,000 coins out there.
Okay.
For me, I love trading at night. The reason why I love nighttime is because, one, I get a lot of silence, the house, everybody has gone to sleep, I have full concentration, and not only that, that is the time when Asia market is joining. Our 3 a.m. in the morning.
Wachinkusa ndio wameamka.
Yes, wa China ndio 8 a.m. kwao. Again, even at night is when the Americas are closing their markets.
Yes.
So you want to get that chance when Chinese are joining, and you know Asia is big.
Yeah.
They come in with, of course, their numbers.
Yes.
That tends to have a spike on the price. So we tend to make at least some bigger profit during the night than during the day.
Wow.
So how do you avoid these coins that end up being, or that people have lost
dumped
money through?
I want you to stop on that point.
Yes.
We just take a short break.
Yes.
As I grab a tissue and drink some water just to capture all this information, because my goodness, guys. And then, of course, checking out your feedback. If you've been trading in Bitcoin or cryptocurrency, as we like to call it, and other currencies as well, please let us know. Tutobolee siri tafadhali. Usikae tu hapo nyumbani peke yako unatengeneza pesa, Wakenya huku wanaumia. Tafadhali tusaidiane. Au vipi? We'll be right back.